What up, rewatchers and everybody who's tuning in live? We're gonna have D'Von Dudley in about 10 minutes. Oh, there's Steven in the back area. Anyway, oh wait, I gotta make sure I got that video uploaded. Oh, we got a comment already. I'm gonna butcher your name. Tyara Antoinette. That's a cool name. Saki, what's up, buddy? Daniel, man, you stay up late out there in the UK, eh? You're always up late. John Perry, what's up? What's up? We're gonna have D'Von in about 10 minutes. We're just getting everybody ready and situated, and then we'll hit the timer, all that good jazz. I have a weird. Oh, I'm gonna jinx it. I have a weird feeling that D'Von's gonna have some technical issues getting into the StreamYard for some reason, but we'll see what happens. Who else do we got here? We got what up, Jordan? Mattia, he wants the tables. Aaron Wallace, what's up? John Perry got the Dudley boy glasses on. So yeah, we're gonna get through the first few, that one little like contest that we do, and then from there we'll throw the link up in the comments as well as on the screen. And no, Timothy, we don't sell anything. However, I'll do a little cheap plug for the Breakers Club on Saturday. They're gonna have D'Von on Saturday. The Breakers Club. It's a group on Facebook that's run by a man named Bruno and his team. Yeah. So if you want any like signed 8x10s or I assume figures, I'm sure they're gonna have some other stuff. So maybe some auctions or whatever. Go over there. It says Facebook user. I think that's Johnny Poda. Oh, we got a private chat. Hey, where's all these John, Bully is not coming with them, man. Bully is not coming. Bully Ray is not coming, man. We only got one half. If guys and gals, I put out the link in the top 10 kind of chat, and they a lot of people are not coming, so we'll see what happens. We might have to throw up the link early. YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? Who's taking who's playing tonight? The Jags in Miami, I believe. Who does everybody have? Tyara. Is that how you say her name? Tyara? Tyara Antoinette. That can't be a real name. Tyara Antoinette. That's like some like medieval cartoon stuff. Hey John, we already have the top 10 situated, but after that we're gonna throw up the link in the comments as well as on the screen, so you can come ask. Same with you, Daniel. Anybody can come ask after the top 10 kind of thing. Tim Tobin, what's up, man? Tim, I hadn't messaged you back yet. I'm very sorry, Tim. So again, after the top few people, I'm gonna put the link up. Come say what's up, man. Tiara. Oh, Tiara. Oh, I thought it was like something like exotic, like Tiara. Someone said yo, but it comes up Facebook user. So, do you see? Johnny, I think it's your comments, but it's again, it comes up Facebook user. We might be throwing up the link a little bit early. I don't know, where's everybody? Everybody must be busy tonight or something. I'll put the link here. Edgar's almost home. Peter's in the building. I see Peter chilling with his. What kind of glasses are those? Oh, you can't even like really. I guess you could. I could throw you up for a minute. Let's throw. Yo, Steven, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Are you in your little like wrestling room or something?
Yep.
Look at all those.
Actually, this is my room.
Oh, look at all those toys. Jeez, Louise, I gotta catch up, man. I got a lot of collecting to do to catch up with you.
Funniest thing is, I've only collected all of these in 2 years.
2 years? Is that how old you are?
No. 9.
I'm just joking, buddy. Who's in your hand there?
Cody Rhodes, All Elite Wrestling.
Nice. Is that the Unrivaled Series 1 figure? Or is that a WWE figure?
Series 1.
Nice.
And so is the Matt.
Oh, there he is. You got the jacket off of him? It's so hard, eh? It took me like 10 minutes. Oh, everyone's asking for the
It
link.
took us like a couple of seconds.
Oh, I guess I'm a loser, I guess. Jeez Louise. All right, buddy, I'm going to throw up the timer and stuff, so I'll talk to you in a bit, all right?
Okay, bye.
See ya. I'm going to... If this room doesn't fill up in like 2 minutes, I'm going to throw the link up. You guys can all just start coming right now. We're going to have ourselves a party. A party! Super kick party! Back here, you guys can't see it all, but I'm starting the Shrine of Jericho. Maybe later I'll give you guys a preview. I'll move the chair and show you guys the big piece and stuff like that. But I still got to put up the some ring-worn tights and stuff. So if anybody knows where I can get some Lionheart's ring-worn tights, please reach out to me. I will buy those. And don't like try to sell me friggin' Uncle Bob Virgil's tights. Like actually no, I won't call anybody. I was gonna say it. Never mind. Ring worn Virgil tights for sale. If you know, there's a few people that's probably watching that know what I'm talking about, and there's probably a few people that have no idea. All right, so Devon's not here yet. I think we're gonna have an issue with him getting in because he's technically challenged, as I found out this week. However, the demo god. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop off here and then we'll throw up the timer. Chances are you're probably gonna see the timer go twice. Oh, my phone just went off. Maybe it's an email already. Nope, Facebook. What does Facebook want? Can you guys believe High Spots? High Spots is running at the same time as me? What are they doing? Jordan got something, but it's not for sale. Don't treat me like that. Hey, Jordan, I'm still waiting for that ring-worn Gallows gear for you. Message me after this is done, please. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe he worked us, you know. But actually, I can't say that yet because we don't know. All right, I'm gonna throw the timer on. Hopefully, he shows up. And yo, people are oncoming, so I'm throwing up. I'm throwing like the friggin' the link up, guys and gals. You know what? I'll be nice and I'll throw this one up. Come ask him a question. He's not actually. Whoa! I can't do that yet. I can't do that until he's in the room. So, I'm gonna get off and throw the timer up, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in a bit. And guys. what's up, everybody? We are here with 8-time ECW Tag Team Champion, TNA Hall of Famer, WWE Hall of Famer, and one of the most decorated tag teams in all of pro wrestling, Devon Dudley. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
All right, good. I'm sitting up in my car in front of my wrestling school. I actually forgot that I booked everything around the wrestling school, so I had to beat up some kids for a little bit and then come on back out here to do the podcast. Well, not the podcast, but the virtual Q&A.
And of course, I guess you're staying busy then with the wrestling school?
Oh, absolutely. We're getting more members all the time. Just about every other day we do. We really do. And it's been a great thing. With me being a producer right now with WWE and being able to know exactly what they're looking for. So when it comes time for the tryout, you're able to, give them exactly what they want. And your chances are good of getting in. So that's basically one of the reasons why I opened up the school. Bubba and I back in the day. But now Bubba has his school up in Connecticut. I have mine here in Florida, and it's D'Von Dudley Academy, DDA.
Awesome. We'll hop right into this. I know we got a lot of excited fans for you, so we'll say hi to Peter first.
Oh, hey, D'Von. How's it going, man? Thank
Good.
you for doing this.
Oh, good, man. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for having me. What's going on, my man?
So I guess jump right into it. So on the very rare occasion, that you were a singles competitor, I remember back when, at the very first draft that they split you and Bubba up, and then you became, I think it was the Reverend D'Von. And I always kind of wonder who came up with that character and what were your thoughts on it?
I love the character. Well, at first, I was kind of like, because Vince wanted to do like a Catholic version. And then I kind of talked him into doing the Baptist because both of my parents are reverends. And so I basically said, listen, I understand the priest collar, but, African-American churches, black churches, we wear a tie. We very seldomly see them in a collar. And you have to be really high up in order to wear a collar in the black churches. But, he convinced me, of course, because he's Vince McMahon. And I said, what the hell? So I did it. And but I enjoyed it to the fullest. I really did. People always ask me what happened. Why didn't it? Because it was going so well. Well, again, certain powers to be at the time that was in Vince's inner circle, didn't believe in the character, didn't like it. And, I always thought that Vince was a very hard man to try to persuade going in another direction when he wanted to go in that direction. So I guess whoever was there at the time persuaded his decision that, maybe it's not good, but whatever. The one thing I will say is that everybody that D'Von wrestled, from John Cena to Batista, Rikishi, Val Venus, Randy Orton, the Viper, and of course, the man himself, Triple H. D'Von beat them all. D'Von beat him. Reverend D'Von beat them all. And but it was great during that time. I loved it, and I was very angry. It had nothing to do with Bubba, but I was very angry when I got the phone call to get back together with him because, again, I didn't really I wanted the singles run, and although both Bubba and I didn't think it was the right time to do it, I started finding my groove. And just when I started finding my groove, the rug got pulled up from underneath me. So, it is what it is. And, I know sometimes Bubba likes to claim fame, TNA and all of that and blah, blah, blah. But here's the deal. When we were in TNA and I did have the singles run, the great thing about that singles run is that nobody in TNA believed that I could do it. They gave Bubba the rocket and let him go full stop. But also Bubba was in the production meetings as well. So he was able to persuade them a little more. I wasn't in those meetings. I had to fight for everything, including that television title. So to have Hulk Hogan actually go on Twitter and his social media and say, why the hell aren't we doing something with D'Von? He's busting his ass. He's doing everything good. For Hogan to come out of nowhere and to do that, and I had nothing to do with it, that should tell you right there. So therefore, I did like that singles run, but TNA did make a whole bunch of promises, and of course at that time they didn't keep it up. So it is what it is.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. It's nice talking to you. Thanks, Jacob.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thanks, Peter.
Bye.
Take it easy, man. Thank you.
We will hop over to John the Perryman.
Hey, what's up, D'Von?
What up?
Testify,
Oh, my brother. But you got the wrong
brother.
glasses. You got the wrong glasses on. They should be white.
Sorry about that, because I just ordered it from WWE shop, of course. And how was it? I want to know, how was it wrestling the New Day, of course?
Well, it was great. I knew Xavier. I met him in TNA when he was Consequences Creed. And, I didn't know it at the time. Creed didn't tell me. Well, I should say Xavier didn't tell me, but he was my idol. I'm sorry. I was his idol. And, he got into the business, he said, because of me. And he never told me that. I knew that him and I got along really, really good in TNA, but he didn't tell me until after I came to WWE. And then I met Big E, and then I met Kofi. And it was just like as if we'd known each other for years. I mean, we got along so good. And it was great because those guys really, really let a couple of old guys hang with them. And, I kind of felt like, a lot of times when, you got that new generation coming in and you wondering in the back of your mind, can you hang with them? Do you still have it? Well, apparently the Dudleys did. And at the Barclays Center, right after SummerSlam, not only did we get that Road Warrior pop, like they like to call it, but we did a hell of a thing that night, and then from there it just kept rolling. So between the New Day, the Usos, Neville when he was there with Sami Zayn, we had a great run with them, and even the Wyatt family at that time, even when Bray was part of that, and Eric and Harper. We had a great run with those guys, and it was good to be back in WWE after being gone for 10 years. Not only being gone, but also, just being able to, like I said, hang with the newer generation. Because you got to think about it. Back in the Attitude Era, a lot of guys from the Hogan and Andre era, when they came and they tried to make a comeback, it didn't look as crisp. It wasn't as good. It was like you knew they were past their time, their prime. But the thing about me and Bubba is that when we knew we were coming back, we actually trained 6 months prior to WWE even telling us that they were going to bring us back because we just had that gut feeling. And I remember Bubba and I getting together going, we need to basically get in shape. And that's exactly what we did. We went down to the wrestling school. We had personal trainers, so in order for us to hang with the New Day and to do what we did, we had to be in tip-top shape. So, thank God we did because the New Day and the Usos, man, I mean, we created history. It was almost like Edge and Christian and the Hardys.
Yep, Edge and Christian, of course.
Absolutely.
TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, testify.
And are you watching Sunday's pay-per-view?
Well, hell, I hope I'm going to be there.
And I just want to say, I hope my best friend wins. Can I tell you?
Friend? Who's your best friend?
She's wrestling Asuka.
Zelina.
Yeah.
Yes, I just had Zelina on my podcast called Table Talk, and she was just on there, and I had her husband, Alistair Black. He was on there just this past Wednesday. So so we got a lot of hosts and superstars. So check us out. You can go to Testify D'Von on Instagram or even Twitter, and it's got all the information on the podcast. Check it out.
And I also miss Spike Dudley in the WWE. Of course.
I don't miss Spike Dudley. Spike Dudley used to beat me up. He was really the boss of the family.
Sorry about that. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on this show.
Oh, thank you for having me, my friend. Thank you very much.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
So, D'Von, you're actually going to be our first official guest. Anyway, we've been doing this for a while. Our little friend Steven's going to come on and ask you 3 quick questions.
Okay.
But we're going to throw a little segment reel up first for him. So.
Okay.
What's up?
What up? What's going on, buddy?
It's nothing much. And first question is, what did it feel like to know that you're going into the first TLC match and you make history in WWE history?
Well, we didn't know we were going to make history. We were scared to death. I mean, to be honest with you, just to be at WrestleMania was scary enough. And now you have to add in tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, that was a big thing. And so when we did the match, we had no idea the impact that it was going to have on the wrestling fans. And when we did it at the first WrestleMania, at WrestleMania 16 in Anaheim, we never thought in a million years that we would be able to duplicate that. And then, I think it was 4 or 5 months later, SummerSlam, we had another TLC match. That one was actually called a TLC match, and we stole the show. And then the next year at WrestleMania 17 in Houston, which was the most watched WrestleMania of all time and the most grossed in terms of money coming in of all time. We stole the show and did it again at WrestleMania 17. And not only that, but it was an honor to be able to do that because the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys stole the show at WrestleMania 17 with The Rock on it, with Triple H, with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, the list went on and on. That was a big thing for us. So we were very happy about that.
I gotta say that match was awesome.
Oh, thank you very much. And people still talk about it to today.
What does it feel like to be the first tag team in TNA history in the Hall of Fame?
Well, it was a good honor. It really was. I mean, not too many, guys or tag teams can actually say that in a company that we helped build, especially in the tag team ranks, to be the first tag team to actually go into the Hall of Fame. It was incredible. They welcomed us with open arms, the TNA fans, and, rightfully deserved. We did everything that we were supposed to do to help put TNA tag team wrestling on the map. And I'm very proud and very honored that my brother and I did that. Our thing was we wanted to follow in the footsteps of the legendary tag team, who I think is the greatest of all time, the legendary Road Warriors, LOD.
I gotta say they were very good too.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
And the last question is, what organization was the hardest impact on you?
It had to be ECW. I mean, ECW was very, very hard. There we, dealing with tables, ladders, and chairs, and thumbtack, and fire, and barbed wire just about every night, tearing up my forehead. You can't really see it. I'm not in the light over here, but I'm sitting up here in my car right now. I had to pull over to the side, but that happened to be the hardest thing for me. Again, we were beating the hell out of each other, and every single night, and we were trying to prove that ECW wasn't just a little company that nobody knew about. We wanted to make ECW one of the biggest three-letter words in professional wrestling, and I believe we did it. So ECW definitely the hardest on my body, but I'm going to say really second had to be the WWE because we wrestled more in WWE than we did in any other organization. We were on the road 300 days out of the year and getting in and out of planes and hotels and, cars. It was very, very, very difficult and heavy on the body, a heavy strain. So when people say what we do is fake, I say not. I say what we do is very real.
Okay, two things.
Sure.
One, how many scars do you have in your body?
I can't even count. I can definitely tell you it's
Thank you. And number two is from the first
Oh,
day
I think I lost them.
when I first saw
Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
we can
Yes.
hear you. We cannot see you.
Oh, man. Wow. Hold on.
It's all good.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Wait,
What's up, Steven? We'll wait till he comes back and you can finish up, and then we'll move on. I
want to say one more thing.
Yo, there's a couple people I'm gonna kick you from the studio and come back in because obviously D'Von needs to get back in. So no one come to the studio for a moment, please. And we'll wrap up with Steven, and then we'll I just said no one come, and everybody comes. I'll keep you in there. Nobody come, please. Just wait a moment. Everyone, be patient. We're running out of time anyway, so we're probably going to close the studio with whoever's in here. Then Devon comes. I know you guys can all... Oh, I'm probably lagging a little bit.
No.
No, not you and I are on the back end, so you can hear me perfectly. But on Facebook, we're probably like maybe like a 20-second delay. These guys don't listen, man.
Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
No problem, buddy. Hopefully, the next person that comes,
He's like you. Oh, you.
Oh my goodness. Where is... Like, I'm not trying to be rude, guys, but you guys think you guys would get the hint after, like, 5 times. Where is... Yo, Joel, I just said don't come in for a second. I'm going to keep Kiera on in there because he got kicked out earlier. Oh my goodness, people. This is crazy. Where is... We might, Steve, I'm going to take you off the screen for a minute, alright, buddy? I'm going to take myself off, too. We'll be back in a moment. Just, he's trying to fix stuff up. What is up, everybody? It looks like we might have D'Von back. Just give me one moment to throw up a banner. All right. D'Von, did we get you back there?
I'm back, but why am I upside down?
I have no idea.
Hold on, let me see what I can do. All right, I'll go to.
There we go. I'm
right.
assuming you're inside the wrestling school now.
Yeah, I'm in here, and I told him to hold off.
Thank you, sir. It seems I was gonna finish up with Steven, but it seems we might have lost him. So we'll hop into a few more. Then we will say hi to our friend Jordan.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jordan, how you doing, buddy? How's everything going?
Everything's going good. Let me get somewhere that has light. Apologize, because kind of caught me off guard. So the question I have for you is from one of the, I think it was like the second or third ECW show I ever went to, which was Heatwave '99.
Yep.
And I just want to know, like, was that always part of the script, the infamous shoot promo before the match that almost caused a riot?
Every time there, that was the start of riot. I mean, we wanted to go out there to get the people so that they jumped the railing. It's just what it was with us. We wanted to be that old heel, and we waited people to come outside and to really try to fight. That's what we really wanted to do. So, that might have been your first ECW match to go to, third, whatever you said, but we did that every single night. Every single night we went out there. We really tried to raise hell. Because, again, in order for us to, become, the third largest company in the business at that time, everybody had to wait. Everybody had to do what they do to get noticed. And we did. And the Dudley boys basically did that. And that was good for us to do that because, everybody took us as a joke at first. Nobody really believed that, Dudley would be something. And then all of a sudden, Devon Dudley from the South, Dudleyville come in and stop stuttering and all of that good stuff. And, the rest is history, man. We just went out there and kicked ass.
Oh, yeah.
So we enjoyed it, man. We enjoyed starting riots. We really did.
That was definitely a fun night. The first show I went to was I went to Heatwave '98 the year before, and then you guys came to the Odeum in Villa Park. They started right there.
Oh yeah, we did. The cops were waiting for us outside and said, "You guys can't go back out there and do that again. If you do it again, we're gonna have to arrest you." And Bubba went like this. I looked at them and I said, "I got kids."
All right, thanks, man.
I was before he was Heath Slater.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, Jordan. It looks like we may have Steven back, so I think he had one last thing to say to you. What's up, Steven?
Hey, Steven, buddy. Sorry about that.
So here's my last thing I have to say. Being a hardcore fan that I am today, get the tables!
Oh, my brother, testify. Thank you, my man. It was a pleasure talking to you. And do me a favor, keep watching us and keep us, and we're going to try to make you happy sitting home, especially WWE now doing programming at the Thunderdome here in Orlando, Florida at the Amway Arena, and it's a different feel, different everything. It makes it that WrestleMania look, and we want to try to make you, the fan, really happy, and we hope we're doing a good job. And again, thank you for all your support, and maybe one day when you're ready and your parents say it's okay after getting your education and doing what you're supposed to do, you
This is some of the word. No idea what's going on with StreamYard tonight, but
that's all right.
That is no idea. All right, we'll go over to we'll hop into Brittany.
Hi.
Hey, Brittany.
I'm a huge fan. I've been supporting you for so many years. I know you just did your catchphrase, but can you do it again?
Oh, my sister, testify.
Okay, so thank you. My question is, everybody seems to have a dream singles WrestleMania match. What would yours have been? Who would it have been with? What story, stipulation?
You talking about a singles or a tag?
Singles.
It would have been Hogan. It would have been
Really?
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, because of the fact that I was a huge Hulk Hogan fan, and I idolized the man, and he was the reason why I was in this business. And so, I remember watching a video of him one day cutting a promo and saying, something, you Hulkamaniacs, one day you little Hulksters are gonna wind up, getting big, saying saying your prayers, eating your vitamins, and all of that. And one day you're gonna be in that ring with me, and I'm gonna have to take you out, brother. And I remember seeing that and saying to myself and my grandmother at the time, I said, I'm gonna be that kid. And of course, she said, "Boy, sit down and shut up."
So
But
if you had to pick a hardcore stipulation for a singles Mania match with Hogan, what would you have picked?
barbed wire. I know the man is definitely afraid of barbed wire, so that means it would have been an easy victory for me. Definitely barbed wire. Definitely barbed wire match, because a lot of people don't know how to act when you had barbed wire, when you had thumbtacks, and hell, let's throw it all in there. Let's say fire
Five-pay
too.
death match with the glass wrist.
Okay, listen, I drew the line on that one.
I've been watching since forever. That's how
Oh wow.
I go that
Oh,
far back.
oh well, thank you, and thank you for all your support over the years. I mean, it really does mean a lot.
Oh, I'll be a hardcore wrestling fan till the day I die.
Oh well, very very good. Well, wait a minute. How old are you?
26.
What year? Wait, what year were you born? Because help me out. I get hit in the head a lot. What year were you born?
93.
93. You could have saw ACW. Yeah, I saw it on TV. Did you see it on TV, or did you wait until years later?
Oh God, no! My dad and my uncles had me watching as soon as I came home from the hospital.
Oh well, there you go. So then again, you do know about ECW hardcore wrestling.
Oh,
So.
I still watch it all the time.
Oh, well, that's cool. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And ever in your hometown or anything like that, and I'm up there producing and you see me, please, by all means, come by and say hello.
Thank you for your time, and I will let
Oh,
the next person get their chance.
oh, thank you, sweetie. It's a pleasure talking to you. Really
You
was.
too. Bye.
Thank you, darling. Bye bye, babe. We're frozen. Go ahead, you can continue. Go.